Chukma. We all want to feed our families healthy meals, but sometimes we're short on time. Fortunately, these mighty meatballs will help with that problem.
We're gonna start the base of the meatballs with some breadcrumbs, and these have Italian seasoning in them. And this is something that you can make at home yourself if you have some day-old bread. We're also gonna add in some Parmesan cheese and some shredded carrots. And this is something that you can buy pre-shredded. It does cost a little more, but it saves on time. Or you can shred it yourself like we did.
Next, we have some ketchup. The ketchup is gonna add a little bit of flavor to our meatballs today.
And we're also gonna add in some garlic and some salt and pepper.
If you like a lot of extra garlic, feel free to add some more. Our salt and pepper.
Oh, sorry.
And we have 2 egg whites.
And we're using egg whites today instead of a whole egg, and this is gonna help reduce the amount of cholesterol in this recipe.
It also acts to hold these meatballs together. We have some chopped parsley.
It really brightens the flavor of these meatballs.
And some chopped onion.
And we chop these ourselves. If you're not comfortable with chopping an onion, Wes has some great tips for you.
Hello and welcome to Okshamali's. I'd like to show you how we chop an onion. Remove both ends. Chop it down the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the skin. All right. Anytime I'm working with something, I like to make sure it's flat. I don't want it rolling around on me. And then I'm gonna place my fingers kind of like a claw. I get a really good grip on it, so don't move around on me a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a slot towards the bottom, not all the way through it, about halfway, and then one at the top. And then I'm gonna turn it sideways. I'm gonna go ahead and slice it. Not all the way through. Make sure you got a good grip on the onion. And then simply run your knife through the onion. And you might have a little bit left over, no big deal. You can just pick up where you left off. And that's how you dice an onion. It's that easy, guys.
Thanks, Wes. It is that easy.
All right, next we're gonna add some ground beef. If you like the flavor of ground turkey instead, you could easily substitute that out.
And I'm just gonna use my hands to mix this together. This is a great kid recipe, especially if they like cooking and getting in the kitchen. You can have them do this at home. They'll really enjoy getting their hands dirty.
If you also like some other special spices, feel free to add those spices to this recipe too. That's what's really nice about these recipes is they're very versatile and you can add different flavors.
You can definitely
to
make them your own. Okay, now we're gonna scoop out about 2 tablespoons of the mixture and then form those into a ball. And what we've done is we've placed a baking rack on our baking sheet so that it will help when baking. Some of those drippings will just drip right into the pan. And we've lined the pan with some foil to help with cleanup.
So again, this is another great opportunity to get your kids helping in the kitchen. Have them help, roll these meatballs out and put them on the baking tray.
And we have a batch of these that are already finished in the oven, so we'll pull those out so you can see them. You will bake these at 400 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. And these meatballs are also a great freezer recipe. So you can go ahead and make up a batch and then put them in a zip top container. Pull them out of the freezer whenever you're ready. If you are going to cook them frozen, you're going to want to add about 30 minutes to your cooking time.
These meatballs are really versatile as well. You could put them on top of some whole wheat pasta, or you could even serve them as a meatball sub for your family, something that the kids, I think, would really enjoy.
Yeah, that would be really good.
For more recipes like this, tips, and videos, visit Chickasaw.tv. Chapisa Lacho.